Hi, I'm Donna with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for taking the time coming to see what we're doing on this side of the camera. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you are returning, thank you so much. You know my heart. I appreciate you and your time also. It is Sunday afternoon. I've already had worship service and we have been out to brunch with some friends. And I wanted to show you this knowMe pattern by the Corny Rainbow. I'm so sorry, the Corny Rainbow. It's knowMe 2102. As you can see, the cape. The back of it looks like this. You talk about something different. I kept asking myself whenever I saw that pattern, what is a bomber cape? What is a bomber cape? And then one day I just said, buy the pattern, take it home, look it over, read it, and you'll never make it, but then it'll solve that curiosity. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I bought the pattern, I started reading it, it piqued my interest. I went out and got this lightweight denim fabric and I made the bomber cape. And this thing is so cute. It is a cape, with your square piece. You have a front, you have a back, but the pattern has like a jacket front that you put on top of it. So it's cut just like a jacket front. Here's your armhole right here. And then it's straight down, but it's top stitched down. So you top stitch around the armhole, straight down, you have your pocket. And then this flap here is what would be the bottom of the bomber. So she is just so, it's just such a creative look. Instead of putting the knit around the bottom, I purchased this ribbon that has these coins hanging from it. It is so cute. I've got this brooch. This is like a ruby heart with a crown on it. I have this sequin iron-on patch of my initial. This is another brooch that's like a queen on the back of one sleeve. It's like a sleeve. I have an iron-on patch that says love. On the other side, I have one that says treat people with kindness. And then if you look around, I have this 3D flower. I have butterflies ironed on here. And this little black thing up here, it is a label. I put it on the outside because it's black with silver writing, and it says you can't buy this. And so this thing is absolutely adorable. As you can see, it does have the separating zipper. So that's the bomber part of the cape. You just zip it up. I used a, let me show you, see? The back, the collar, not just the back, but it has a knit collar. This is a black waffle knit, and because it wasn't very sturdy, I just doubled the fabric. So it's really, well, I guess kind of triple. So it's really 3 layers instead of 2 that are on here. But this is absolutely beautiful. Another beautiful thing about this cape is that it has the bottom is cut with, these things hanging like that. And all I did was I put a row. Let me take it off. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me first show you. Here's the bomber part. I'm thinking you can see that pattern piece in there. But that there. But the bottom of the coat looks like this. It's stripped. I used my Stripology ruler to cut it. So I sewed a seam, a stitch, around the entire bottom, front and back. I sewed a stitch, and then when I cut it, it's going to ravel because it's already raveling, looking worn, which is how it's supposed to look, because if you look on the pattern, she did the same thing. You see that bottom? And so here's mine and everything, but the stitching line will keep it from fraying up any further than what I already have it. This is something that I said I would never wear, that I just couldn't get into. I wouldn't wear anything stripped at the bottom with strings hanging from it. And I kept looking while I was making it, but I am going to tell you, Miss Nefertiti put some creativity into this pattern right here, because this thing is bad. A bomber cape. I had never heard of that. I have a video, you know, so that you could see what it looks like on. And I was going to wear it today when we went to brunch, but I changed my mind. I wore something different. However, it did match really nice, but I will be wearing this on a regular. It came out really, really nice. And so you can see it better on the video than I can explain it to you. I just serged, you know, the inside seams. It's just nice. And I love how she layered this jacket piece. See it? How she layered this jacket piece right on top of the cape to give that bomber effect. So I'm glad I decided to take a look at it. I'm glad that I made it. I don't know if any of you guys have ever made it or if you want to make it, but it's a fun piece. It's a very interesting piece. And yes, it is something that I can just throw on every day. She had patchwork all over hers, so I put the patchwork all over mine. I love the brooch that's on there. Absolutely, you know, gorgeous. Very, very creative. You know, I love a cape anyway. I never would have done it, and I'm glad that I reached out and to do it, because I am very, very happy with the finished product. So hopefully you'll enjoy it in the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, share my channel, subscribe if you will. I would appreciate that. But you know me, and if you don't, I always say ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Again, thank you so much. Happy Sunday, or blessings on whatever day it is that you are watching this. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye. Hey everyone, just wanted to show you my bomber cape. This is a knowMe pattern by the Corny Rainbow. I think her name is Nefertiti. I don't want to say it wrong, but the pattern says the Corny Rainbow. I decided to see what the bomber cape was all about. So I do have side pockets. Here's the bottom. It's like a flap of the bomber part here, where I put this ribbon with these little coins hanging from. I did a brooch here, the large heart with the crown, the queen, and then of course my initials. This is an iron-on. On this sleeve, it says, treat people with kindness. On this sleeve, it says love. And then when you look on the back, I have the flower, I have the butterflies, and this little black tag right here is a label, and the label says you can't buy this. It's a waffle knit fabric that I used for the collar. I actually tripled it so that it would be heavy enough. It does have a separating zipper, of course. The zipper is in representation of the bomber, but as you can see, I have this gold. I let the gold teeth show. There's the pockets. You can see the bottom of it has these cuts, the slits up the front and the back of the cape. I used my Stripology ruler in order to get that effect. I wanted to see what this was all about, and this is what I got. I absolutely love it. Yes.